If you're looking for the cheapest, and I mean cheapest coins out there to build your God Squad, head over to aoeah.com. They are fast and reliable, and make sure you use code WOLF to get 3% off. Link is in the description. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to go on high win streaks in Madden. I'm going to expose some of the YouTubers you watch in today's video because they know about it. They've been doing it. Now, if you see the team I'm using the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, why am I doing that? Because it's part of the plan, okay? If you're watching a YouTuber, right, and he's constantly using different teams, there's a reason he's doing it, okay? Now, if you're playing to win, it's different than trying to get skill points. If you're trying to get skill points and climb the rankings fast, you use a team like the Bengals. Because if you lose, you don't lose as many skill points as you would if you use like the Ravens or someone with a high overall. However, that is not the key. The key is that MMR has an effect on what's going on in this game. Okay, now look, I'm on my competitive account playing this against, I don't even know what this guy, he's gonna cook me right here though, I'll tell you that much. He's gonna run inside zone right here to start it off, but it's okay. Your team, the team that you use, every single team that you use has its own MMR, okay? Which means if you continuously use the Ravens and you're winning a lot, guess what starts to happen? DDA kicks in, and then you just start facing nothing but hard opponents. Okay, trust me. If you switch it up and you use someone that you're not inclined on using, like the Bengals, I've never used the Bengals. If you watch my gameplays, I've never used the Bengals. So now what they're gonna do is, this is my competitive account, they're gonna put me against a little Timmy because I'm using the Bengals for the first time. So what does that mean? How many teams are in the NFL? How many, homies? Can someone tell me? That's right, there's like 20 something, right? So what does this mean? This means that every time you use a team, you get your MMR reset. Now, I don't know if it goes off like a base MMR from like your good team to this, or it just completely starts over. However, I'm telling you guys right now, look, I'm telling you guys. Okay, I got this guy at 30-16. I'm on my competitive account. He's trying to throw it over my head. This is gonna be an easy pick. I'm gonna get the ball back on my competitive account. I'm using the Bengals for the first time. These opponents are gonna be easy. So every time you use a different team, and you're gonna see, now you're gonna start to see where these records from YouTubers are coming out, like these 220s and 30s or 40s, right? It's because they're doing this method. Now, I don't know nothing about the Bengals, and I don't even care, right, about the depth chart. I use the Ravens. I go on my high win streaks because I can just cook most of the people. However, if you want to improve your record right now, okay, if you want to improve it right now, do what I'm doing. They're going to give me an opponent that's not better than me, okay? He's not better than me because I'm using a team that has no MMR attached to it, okay? There's no MMR attached to this team, so there's no skill points added to this team. And that's a little tip and a trick that I can give you guys that play Regs. Now, unfortunately, I don't know how to make this work in Ultimate Team. Maybe if like you change up your lineups and stuff like that and it registers as a whole new team, they will do that. But as of right now, it's not like that, okay? Right now, it's not like that. Let's go easy money. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna be playing this game right here. Like I said, like I don't even have to try hard because I've never used the Bengals, which means my opponent is gonna be easy. Now, let's say I keep using the Bengals. Okay, if I keep using the Bengals, then my MMR for the Bengals goes up, which means all my opponents start to get really hard. So let's say say you're watching a YouTuber, he uses the Rams, right? He's gonna use the Rams about 3 or 4 times. And then by the 5th game, he's not gonna use the Rams no more because he knows the MMR is gonna be too high. He moves to a different team. So they learn the depth charts. I'm exposing your favorite YouTubers right now, bro, okay? Now, I don't do this. You guys see all my game players with the Ravens. I'm going on high win streaks because I don't need to do it. But to give you guys, and I can't believe I never made a video on this. This is insane. For you guys that don't know any better, this is how you do it. This is how you go on win streaks. This is why on some of your, when you go into the leaderboards and you see win streak 16, 17, it's because they're doing this. Okay, they're using the Cardinals, then the Ravens, then the Bengals, then the Texans, then the Titans, then the Raiders. You know what I mean? Every team, and I don't know if it keeps up or if it starts over, meaning if you play, maybe there's just a database for like 5 or 6 teams so you can always just circle around. I don't know, I haven't tried it all the way, but if you guys want to try it, go ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe it keeps tabs on only a certain amount of teams, and like other teams it doesn't. Because right now I'm telling you, this guy has no chance of beating me. Because this is the first time I use the Bengals, and I'm on my competitive account, so this is gonna be a win streak for me. He threw it into coverage, bro. Bro, this is a win streak, so this is gonna be like 38. I'm just trying to give you guys the competitive advantage. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna watch this side right here. Boom. Oh, nice, he threw it at him. Okay, he loves Tyreek Hill. This guy watches Tyreek Hill religiously. Now, like I said, they're not the worst players, but they're players that are gonna be under your skill by a lot because there's no MMR recorded for your team yet. This is like Dead by Daylight. If you guys ever played Dead by Daylight, each killer has their own MMR. This is the same thing. This is the same thing. Each team has their own. Now, I don't know if it keeps track of all MMRs or all teams. You know what I mean? I don't know how deep it goes. But I can tell you guys right now, he just threw it at me and I got no animation. I waited for it too. That kind of pissed me off, but it's all good. It's all gravy. But you guys see, he's throwing Stevies at me. So if you want to improve your record, the idea is to use a different team all the time. All the time. And that's what your favorite YouTubers are doing. So those guys, you're like, oh man, these guys are awesome. Right? You need to play this guy. Bro, I already know what they're doing. Okay, I know what they're doing. That's why you see them using different teams in their gameplays. Because there's MMR set for each different team. This guy's probably gonna score on me, man. Like he's just, man's gonna score, bro. Come here. But I'm just running the same defense over, and I don't really have to try hard. Like this guy doesn't bother. I don't care because I'm gonna just score every single time I get the ball, unless it's like some fluky fumble or something like that, right? But that's why I go to conservative, because of that. So I don't need to try hard because I already know I'm gonna win the game. This guy's just he's eventually gonna throw me a pick. And he's just picking whatever. So this guy doesn't even have a scheme, but it's working out for him because, like I said, I'm not dialing up pressure or nothing. If I need to, I will. But I'm just giving you guys, a heads up that had no idea about any of this, and you're being duped by other people. But like, you know, like my records and my streaks are strictly Ravens, bro. So you guys see all my gameplays, it's all Ravens. I think I did a Rams one yesterday, so I'm kind of lying to you guys, but most of my gameplays is Ravens. Most of the top 100 people I face is with the Ravens. And like I said, if you're trying to get skill points, then use teams like the Bengals, okay? That way you get more. You get more bang for the buck. Why did he just stop and run the other way, bro? Why did he stop and go the other way? Let's get that underneath coverage going. Threw it into coverage again. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. Right here. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. Throw it to me. He threw it into coverage. He threw it into coverage. Let's go. And he might quit after this. He's not pitching the line. Bad for him because now I can just run it up the field. Easy money. Now he'll pinch the line because now it's like clicking in his mind. Oh, I can't do that. Now he'll pinch the line. There you go. Now he remembers. Now he knows what time it is. I got Chase on the inside. It's perfect. Perfect, man. This is what I want to see right here. Bro, this guy's sitting perfect. Like, I like his zone drop right here. I'm going to go for it. Don't jump out of bounds. Thank you. Now, if you're having trouble against man defense, okay, I'm going to flip the play. I'll just show you guys how to do this real quick. So what we want to do is we want to put our fastest wide receiver on a slant. So let's go ahead and streak A, put B on a slant. We're going to block the running back. And then we're going to put X on a streak and Y on a drag. Okay, now what we're going to do here with this setup is we're just going to motion snap the drag route. And then we just throw it to whoever he doesn't bite. So Y comes around this way. Y is going to be wide open, bro. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And you don't want to really run. Oh, get off me. Oh, and that's another thing. I get DDA on my side. So for those that don't believe DDA exists, okay, you get DDA on your you get DDA on your side. So there it is, man. I just explained to you guys how to get more wins and higher win streaks in Madden 22. Enjoy. Love you guys, man.